how's it going? This is my vlog for the 10th of February, 2/11 Saturday, 2024. I must have been just exhausted to sleep in so late. Got up not that long ago. Look, it's my little rascal. He wants to come. He heard me, so he wants to come and say hi. And then there's the other one. Well, maybe he's saying hi to the lizard. Oh, you want to say hi to me? Oh, he's going to take a dump. He doesn't want to poop on the rug. That's why he's disappointed. He wants to only poop on the wood floor. Anyways. Yeah, here he goes. Let's see. Yeah, he's like, where's the edge? I want to poop on the floor, god damn it. Oh, good. He's going in. Oh, my God, look. He's going into the cage to poop. See, that's why I wanted him to poop all along, you little bastard. There you go. Do your dookie. Oh, I guess not. See, he just touched his nose against my feet. They have to greet you. They greet you all the time by licking you and touching their nose on your feet. So, anyways, yeah, last night I was just working, and then, organizing, and then, basically until I fell asleep. Yeah, I can't remember what time, but it was like, that's why I got up late. It was like 3:30 in the morning. And I can't even really remember like that much detail of what I'm up to. It's just all this random stuff. Like, I could give a tour. What's that doing there? I think my ferrets grabbed it and drug it there. So I got that in the mail yesterday. Everything on my website is rainbow. It's like numbers correspond to certain colors, so figured I'd have a rainbow theme in my apartment as well. I love the colors and jungle and everything. I think rainbows are going to get real popular. They're starting to get real popular. And I mean independent of the LGBTQ community. They're popular just because they look cool. And then I put that one there, and anyways, I still have to organize all of that. And then my deck is a complete and total mess, right? Look at that. It's just a disaster. So, yesterday I did a tour. I did a test of that. I think I'm going to start doing vlogs with the camera up there, but with the camera mounted there, when it's directly behind the guy, the sound is great. It sounds perfect, but you can't see me when I'm punching him. So I'm going to put the camera there. That way you can see me completely. But also, you can see the TV. That was actually the main reason. You can see the entirety of the TV. So, I could play whatever, and the camera will pick it up. So, and I think the cable is long enough. I think it's just barely long enough. The power cable's not, so I'll just have to get like a extension. But I think I already have an extension cable. So, yeah, that cable will reach. And I'll put it there, and I'm going to test that today. That's one thing I'm going to do. Another thing I have to do is I have to finish that. That pulled out of the ceiling, so I have to replace it with a better, more sturdy one, which is out there. So that's two things I have to, like, maintenance things I have to do today. But luckily for me, those are the only two maintenance things I have to do today. The rest of it is organizing, and hopefully that won't take too long. And cleaning. And I also have to do my paperwork. I still didn't gather the paperwork for my credit bureau home equity loan, debt consolidation, because it's all intermixed and all that stuff on the table. It's like the last thing I do after I organize my apartment. And, oh shit, the battery's about to die. I think it was the other one somehow that was plugged and not this one. I have two of them. Actually, I have 5 of them, but the other ones are perched. I have 2 of them right here handy, of these camcorders. I'll show you the camcorder I'm using right now. I have 5 of these, because they're going to be mounted all over my apartment, but I use them for videos too. It's the Sony Handycam, 9.2 megapixels, still image recording, HDR CX405s on Amazon. It's like the cheapest camcorder you can get on Amazon. If I had more money, I kind of wish I had bought the ones that come with my studio. They made them because you can control the zoom and everything with remote control. But it's fine. I could figure stuff out to replace that because these have good enough resolution with my studio. So anyway, and there are my 2 birdies hanging out with each other, just about to start singing. They're happy birds. They're always singing. So, I had a cockatiel last year, but my ferrets, I didn't know how they did it. I didn't know they were capable of it, but they climbed up into his cage and took him out and killed him. Anyway, oh no, are you thirsty? To make sure they have water for my ferrets. That fountain usually works, but he's trying to get the water out of it. But the engine died and I haven't had the chance to like see if I can buy another motor for it. The motor started working a little bit, but then died again. Anyways, yeah, I think they're thirsty. Oh man. So, today, it's like all I'm trying to do is organize my apartment. I was really tired. I'm kind of getting worn out, so I'm kind of taking my time. You know, I'm like getting sleeping in. I needed to today. Energy drinks, and yesterday there's something else that took time. I was putting more hooks around. I was hanging more things because I got more hooks that I ran out of again. Fixing stuff with the cables. Oh, and yesterday, the 2 really big time-consuming things I did yesterday were I finally reattached the shag rug to my floor. And I had to kind of redesign it a little bit because I did it a couple of years ago, like in a rush, like one night before my first roommate moved in after the one that I had a long time. And so it was like doubled up, so I chopped one in half, and then I have 2 pieces that are like loose, and so I think that's just the best way to go about it. Just leave them loose, and I can drag them around, and one of them covers up the legs to my treadmill, other one the area right in the entrance to my room, and it's better that they're loose because if they're tied up, they can get drug around, and then you can't move them back because they're tied up. So, and then the other thing that was the most time consuming, because I had to refit it and everything and cut it and do all these zip ties. And then I guess once every 2 years is when I will chop off the zip ties and throw the pieces in the machine to wash it. And hopefully they will last. Last time when I got washed, the bottom got torn off the top, but I didn't see many of the long 2-inch, fine shag rug fibers get torn away, and that's the important part. So, and it did clean it. So, but the other time-consuming thing was yesterday I had to do clothing triage, and which is never fun, never easy. But yeah, I separated ones that I don't need and ones that I need, and I didn't have the time to actually go and decide, like finish up the whole job and like look at it and decide where to put things. So Last night, right before I passed out, I had to take off all my clothes from hanging from my barbell above my bed and put it in the closet so I could put my mattress in there and sleep, you know, as I was about to pass out. I think I was just fucking around on the internet for like the last 2 hours because I was exhausted, but I could sleep. But those were the two time-consuming things. But those were the two things I was kind of like not looking forward to. So I finally got rid of that, and so now it's only 2 more building things. Let's reattach that fucking thing. So I have to unscrew it, screw it back into the wall. Re-zip tie the cable. The power thing I'll deal with later. I think it's in the house somewhere. I'll find it. But I think I do have an extra one. I might have to get an adapter to connect it. But and then fix that, which won't take a long. The daunting thing I'm not looking forward to today is just the organization, just finishing up organization. But then plus it's snowing and freezing. So. And it's already like freaking 2:30. I'm like all nocturnal. So I think what I'm going to do is after this video, I'm going to go out there and try to organize the deck. No. I'm going to put on all these clothes, get really warm, and I'm going to go to the store and get an energy drink. Fuck it, because I'm organizing. They're only $1.79 now. They're on sale. Rockstar went back on sale. They were $1.29, and then they went up to $2.79. I'm like, fuck this bullshit. And I started buying the monsters for $2, which aren't as good. And then I went back to Rockstar when they went back to $1.79. So, anyways, I'm gonna fuck it, because I need the exercise. Get to Rockstar, go get my Rockstar, get accustomed to this freezing cold because it's snowing and it's like 20 degrees. Put on some extra clothing when I get back, you know, before taking off the clothing. Then I'll go out there and just attack my my deck. Maybe I could finish it. And then I'll do the paperwork tonight. My mom's back in town, so maybe she'll come over. She can't call me because I'm locked out. I was hoping she could. I don't want to ride my bike. It's too cold to this Apple store, so maybe she could try me. But she's probably really tired too, like me, because she's 82, you know, an 82-year-old flying across the country and vacation for 9 days and back. You probably need a day to rest. A couple years ago, some 100-year-old ran a marathon and died the next day. Not surprising that they would die the next day. I opened up my sliding door. Are you guys thirsty? Oh man, I'm gonna have to make sure that there's water. These guys, I think, are running around looking for water. I do have water bottles everywhere. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I found a dubia roach, a really big one, under my sliding door, and it's freezing out there, and those things need warmth, and it was all like wiggling. I'm like, how the hell did you get here, and why are you still alive? And it was huge. So I picked him up and I threw him back in my cage, and I got another one, threw him back. So I think my little Savannah monitor knows that it's winter, and that's why he's not out eating much and not growing. So I think this bastard's gonna start costing me a lot of money pretty soon, because I've just been buying a bunch of bugs for him, and he hasn't been eating them. So I'm like worrying he's not. I don't think. But I see him up every once in a while. He's kind of like quasi brumating. Anyways, oh look, these guys they're doing the happy dance. Do happy dance. There you are. He sees him do it. There you are. There you are. There you are. Happy dance. There he's kissing me. Here. Yeah. That one's Frazzle. That one's Frizzle, and this one's Frazzle. Huh. Alrighty. Talk to you tomorrow.